Black women are the ones on the front lines. Black women are the ones knocking down the doors. Black women are the one trying to get policy changes and doing all of these. And then they're left out.
Mm-hmm.
Voting rights, left out for years. Black Lives Matter, left out, right? And why is that?
Yep. I have no.
Why are we the most unprotected group? The one that has to sacrifice. And then while you're being sacrificed, used, tokenized, poster child, there's not even an acknowledgement that that's the role that you're playing. That's the burden that you're playing. It's like you should be lucky to be here.
Sacrifice with the most leadership.
The most educated.
Statistics show it.
Most active, involved. And feeling like you have to actually do that to prove that you are qualified to be there.
Agreed.
And so when I first came out of school in 2006, so, 20 years ago-ish, I was working and this man pulled me to the side and he said, keep doing what you're doing because you don't act like your name.
Oh,
and
my God.
Whole life, I never even thought my name was ghetto. I never thought my name was ghetto. My grandfather's name is Charles. I knew I was named after him. Names that end in A, makes it feminine, right? So I never thought of my name being ghetto. I was 23. I was so shocked that that was said to me. And I went to the bathroom. I called my mom, and she, of course, lifted me up. You know who you are. You know who you come from.
Thank you, Mom.
You know whose child you are.
Yes.
And so she did that. But I told her also I felt like a sellout because I didn't know how to handle that. I didn't know how to say, this is crossing the line or whatever. And I'm like, and then even to this day, it carries with me because I'm like, I should have said something because who knows what else he's saying. But that is harm. That is trauma.
Yeah. You were shocked though.
I was totally taken. I mean, I was like, you're giving me a compliment, but it's kind of backhanded. And then in some way, if I'm being honest, I was actually happy that he was like, I'm different. Like being accepted into this group of people where I'm the only Black person on the team and I'm the youngest. And he's like, you're different. So it was like, kind of like a double-minded thing that W. Du Bois talks about because I'm like, I'm accepted, but I sold out. Yeah. Because I didn't say anything. Yeah. But I didn't know what to say. Yeah. But he's proud of me, but this is weird because I'm Black, but he thinks I'm not. I agree. And it's just that constant mental cycle.
I agree. And now that you're talking about names, like I have a name story because I would go to places. My name is Helen. Helen, a boring name. Helen, mostly white name. You don't really see a lot of Helens. I would go to places and say, yes, I'm here. My name is Helen. Helen, your name is Helen? Yes, my name is Helen Hope. Okay, yeah, they would check and you sure? I'm Helen. Yes, that's my name.
I'm confident that's the name.
That is me. And so it's the complete opposite. Like, how could you have a name as simple as Helen? It's like, it's my birth given name. This is what they named me. And then when I go and, and further say, my name is Greek. Like I know the meaning of my name. My name, it means light. And then it's like, how do you know all of that about your name? Because my parents taught me that information about my name. And so all of those things, I feel you. It's those type of instances that people, will end up placing on you. And then you feel some kind of way, which is maybe a reason why I didn't like my name for so long. Like I tell people I had to grow into my name because I would literally hear people kind of say those snide remarks, just like you heard a snide remark about your name. Like, am I supposed to, my name should be something else. Like my name should be like more African. Like I have this name that's Helen and it's boring and it's not cool. So I feel you with that.
And see, I grew up liking my name because it was like a Beyonce type name.
Yes.
You know, you don't hear a lot of Charlitas.
Yes.
I get that Beyonce plug in there. But that made me self-conscious. And so then I started to change my resume to be CD. I used my initials for a while because I was like, again, I never thought my name was like a stereotypical Black name or ghetto or unprofessional, whatever type of
mindset that people have.
Right. Yeah. I never thought that until that man said that. And then I was like, well, I can't use my name on my resume.
Wow. Well, I mean, that's also proven that if you have a name that people don't recognize, that you may be looked over for jobs. That's another microaggression that people actually deal with. They don't get employed because of their name.
Yep.
They don't even get in the door. They don't even get a call back.